Good afternoon, my friends. Hope you guys are doing well. I feel like I've been absent for like the longest time, but honestly, May has been crazy and it's just been kind of a crazy time. I am working on moving, and I also have started grad school. And then, of course, it's the end of the school year for my students, so I've been busy with that. So, yeah, got a lot going on here, so I have not been feeling like doing a lot lately, and a lot of times I'm just so exhausted, and I'm trying to put so much effort into so much stuff to the point where I'm just like, ah! Like, don't want to do anything. So, this video is a little different. It's no fidgets or anything like that today. I just thought that it would be fun to share with you some of the things that I have used with my students or am going to use with my students this year. So if you don't know, I teach American Sign Language to my students, and honestly, like, I feel like in the beginning of the year, I was so, like, not sure how I feel about this. This is just really weird, and wasn't sure how I felt about it, but honestly, I have come to really cherish and love doing it, and I love just seeing those light bulbs go off when they notice how certain signs are similar to other signs, or how, when their excitement, when they just really love a certain sign, like they really love the sign for chicken, or also so the sign for chicken and bird are like the same, so they really love that sign for some reason, and they also really like the sign for bunny, and so I just really loved like seeing their excitement over those little things, and like just really like when you see them like get those like light bulb moments, or when you see them like connect the dots. I honestly have really come to cherish doing this, and plus I've always had an interest in sign language ever since community college, so about like maybe 7 years maybe. And I was even in the sign language club in undergrad, so I've honestly really I've come to really love it, and it's been awesome to like have it be a part of my life, and I honestly would hope to continue to have it as part of my life, and have even like looked into the possibility of like maybe being like getting I want to get my certification at some point in sign language, because I do not currently have that, but I also would love to just be able to like whether I be a school counselor, because that I am going back for counseling right now as my graduate degree, but I would love to still be a ASL teacher on the side, or do something with ASL. I would love to, whether it's even just being like a counselor and doing ASL, or being like where I'm a counselor but I also am an ASL interpreter for other people. It's like, I think it would be so fun. Like, I just really like being hard of hearing myself. I think it is so, like, sign language is so beautiful, and it's such a different way of speaking, but then on top of that, I really have loved just being able to, like, embrace more of the other part of me, because, like, I have epilepsy, and that's, like, probably my biggest issue when it comes to, like, if you want to, like, consider it an issue, like, my, like, biggest, like, disability. But, like, I also, like, feel like I grew up with my family being oral. And so I never had to, like, I didn't learn sign language as a kid. And so I've really come to the time that I, like, am trying to actually, like, I love being able to embrace that other side of me that is, because I would love to be a part of the deaf community and would love to, like, be more involved in that area. And so it's like, I love that. But anyways, also, by the way, if you guys have not watched the movie Koda, go watch it. Go watch it. That movie was so good. I watched it, and it is on Apple TV, but I found another way to watch it because I just could not watch it. That That probably sounded like really weird the way that came out, but I loved it. And it was so good, and it was so beautiful, and it was like, it is like that movie that like is funny and is also just makes you want to cry, but it has all those key moments, and I just absolutely love the way, and like if you don't know what Koda stands for, it is Child of a Deaf Adult. It is just, I love it, and Marley Matten's in it, who is a very famous deaf actress. I loved it. Anyways, so this is part 1, and I feel like I talked a lot, but I also have really missed you guys. So here is one of the things I have used this year. I actually will probably do cards for them again. I did cards for them one time with these, and you can get these off of Etsy, and I will put links down below for anything. And this is one that I got, and it's the I love you sign. I really like this, and this is really cool because it's basically like one of those things where like you could even use them with your children at home, or your student if you are a teacher yourself, or you know, a counselor, and like they can just trace it like they do like those trucks and animals and stuff. I can't, Stencil, that's what it's called. So it's a Stencil, and I was able to get one of these, and they're actually, it really wasn't that bad price wise, and I really loved it because I love it just for the sake of trying to like tie in more like sign language related things to my class rather than just being, you know, trying to like come up with stuff off the top of my head. Now, these I have not used yet, but I'm going to use them. These are beads, and they come in all different colors. I'm sure you could ask for a specific color if you wanted a specific color, but I was like, I know my students, and they are gonna like, someone's gonna want pink, someone's gonna want blue, someone's gonna want green, you know, everybody's gonna want that certain color, but especially the boys, they like want blue, or they want, you know, that certain color, and especially the girls, they always want pink or purple. I don't know, something about little kids. And so this is the I love you sign, and it's a bead. I did see some other ones that were like more like a silver, so you could just get like a plain one, but I feel like it's so much more fun to get for like kids to have like the colorful beads. And my idea with these is to do like the I love you sign bead, and then to have the colors of the ribbon for deaf awareness. So do like the gold and silver, or if I cannot find gold and silver beads, do white and yellow. So that is my idea, and like we're gonna do like either a ribbon like keychain, or either do a bracelet. The beads ended up being a little bigger than I expected, so I am thinking I'm going to probably do like maybe more like a ribbon or something along that line. But I am honestly so excited. These also, you got a really good price. You get 12 in a pack. I got 2 just so that I had enough because I have 12 students, but of course I have to make like an example, so that means I needed at least 13. So I guess I probably could have asked the person for 13. I do not remember who these were specifically by, like off the top of my head, but I will put the link below. So I decided, I also just figured that in my mind it was like I will still be working for this school next year, so I figured that it was going to be best to just go ahead and have like the extras, because I can use them next year, especially if I get to teach sign language again. I am so hoping that we will do it again, but I don't know. We are having a new director, which I absolutely love the girl who is going to be the director, but of course she could always change some things as well, so I don't know. Now, the last thing is so cool, and I'm going to say that it was expensive, but I thought that it was a good deal, and it was something that I thought I could use forever. So they are puzzles, and it says say it, spell it, sign it. And so they're puzzles. I got 3 of them, and they come with like the puzzle pieces and a dry erase marker, and all of the puzzle pieces have the different alphabet letters. So I got them because I am teaching the students how to sign their name and the alphabet, and so I got them so that like for practicing signing their name, and kind of to like test their memory of like do they have the alphabet down or not. And so that is what I got them for. And although like it seems like a lot of money, and it seems like, you know, was that really worth the money, I got it because I really like, one thing about teaching American Sign Language was that I really wanted to have more like examples and stuff. I've used a lot of teacher pay teacher stuff. I have come to fall in love with like 2 particular teacher pay teachers people, just because one is like Mrs. Burgenson's, and then I don't remember the other person off the top of my head, but it's like I just love them as well because I can like really like tie in a bunch of their like, you know, it helps me for like just making sure like I do the sign. I also always double check my signs, like using life print and using like, you know, I also have like a book that I have, but I always like to use life print, which is like actually by someone who is deaf. So it's like those are the people who I like to rely on for like the final, like, yep, this is the right sign. And so that is all I have for you for this video. Let me know what you think. I know this was a little different, and I just really wanted to like just share with you some of these things I've done, and also just really like say hi, because I feel like I have been absent, but I also know that I have not been, I've been just crazy busy. And who knows, if you would be interested, maybe we can do like a pack with, you know, help me pack video, like if that would be something that you would be interested in. And I will see you guys next time. I actually will probably have a part 2 for this video. I just only for like a couple of things, because my work has a wacky day coming up, and I did buy a couple of things for that, just for fun. So I would love to show you guys that. So I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!